Anyway, here. Finally got onto my fucking Microsoft account. Anyway. Had to fucking get into it because, of course, it always logs me the fuck out and then I have to enter my fucking password. Anyway, that's enough bullshitting and raging and yelling on stream. Now I need to re-add the Elgato tab. So, Elgato Capture HD, is this one right? No? Which one then is fucking Elgato? Oh, HD60 Plus, there's that one. Here now. Let's see, now let's go actually stream Red Dead Redemption 2. For fuck's sake. There. Insert game disc. Well, the game disc is in the fucking console. Fuck. Oh, and I also need to adjust up the audio and shit. Digital audio inference there, fuck. Let's see, okay, let me go reinsert the fucking disc. Jesus Christ. I gotta go put it in a certain way because fucking Microsoft is bitchy. Fucking hell. There, fucking... There. Getting your game, okay. There, for now it fucking reads the game. What the fuck? There, run the game, you stupid fucking machine. God. God. Sure. At least it's not as bad as when Germa tried to fucking stream Red Dead Redemption. Anyway, so now we can actually finally play this fucking game. Fucking already wasted like 20 minutes of this segment. Anyway, so yeah, Red Dead Redemption is sort of like GTA. It's like a Wild Western GTA, and it's a little bit more serious than syncing your cloud thing. Anyway. No, oh, ooh, should we do hardcore? No, we're doing normal. I think I already have a save file. Because I played this game before, and I think I already have a save file. Yeah, I already have a save file on record. Game. New game. Here. So now we can begin. I don't think I should worry much about copyright and that crap because I don't know, unless fucking Cockstar copyright claims their entire fucking audio library. But I don't think I should get VOD meets or anything. Because of course most of this is original soundtrack. Anyway, so this game takes place in 1911 in the Wild West. Rockstar Games presents.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
Got a
I
car
hardly
to
think
fly.
so, Jenny.
This is around the time when airplanes were being invented.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to the saloon.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
My friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
So yeah, instead of driving car, well, there are cars later in the game, but we ride equine.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
So let's see, how long does it take until I commit equine run over people with my fellow steed?
Now, we don't need to draw undue attention.
Stop the steed. The horse, the equine.
So it's Port Murphy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old straighted back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Deal. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Come on.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
Are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Well, he died. The end of the game. It's the end of the game. Anyway, no, just kidding. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
His hat.
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
How do you do?
So the first half of Red Dead Redemption is just ranching and crap.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Well, let's...
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
yeah, oh, why?
Come on! on
Why
then.
does it get on the
I'll show you
horse?
around the property.
Get on the equine, the steed.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. Come on, boys.
Come on!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Whoa!
Yeah!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Just quickly get back. Oh crap! Trying to run her over with the horse.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Wait, let's just head to Bonnie's house.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Kia! Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Go!
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should
Can I
make
just
quite
handle
a
the gold
team.
weapons?
Come on!
Yeah, there's not
Look,
gonna
those
be much
damn
talking
rabbits
here.
with the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Not gonna be given too much commentary while streaming Red Dead Redemption.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Let's see, so now we're gonna kill some rabbits. Because they're of course getting into the crops.
Marston, looks like you scared them off. Mount back up. We should check out
Actually,
the
we're just scaring them off. We're not actually trying to kill them. We're just telling them to fuck off.
should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals.
Fuck these guys. Killed half of my chickens.
Let's go.
Quick! They're going after the chickens.
They're pretty much like real life. I had some chickens once and the coyotes got into them. Oh god.
Slow it up now.
Shoot the damn coyote! Am I missing all the shots? This one has a goddamn chicken in its mouth. There, finally.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Anyway, so yeah, we're getting to the end of the Red Dead segment. It's just only the first mission that I'm gonna do. Then tomorrow we'll do some actual missions.
Something I've had a little experience in.
Depends though.
Maybe Bill
Depends if I don't get banned on
Williamson did
Twitch
get lucky
for
after
streaming this
all.
game, but I don't think it's banned on
Didn't really
Twitch.
come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad. Say what you like.
Also from the trunk of your room.
Raise the proper lady.
Of the fame and the honor.
Gunslinger came in from Blackwater to take out the Williams.
I don't think honor's that really important in this game.
Sir?
Holy shit, the last time I ever played Red Dead Redemption was back in 2019.
Folks with thieves landing have been sniffing around.
Game. Anyway. That's the end of the Red Dead segment.